welcome into your reading. Hope everyone is doing well. So we're going to do a general message for the month of December. And I know that I'm a little bit late, but hopefully these messages will come in handy and give you some sort of insight to what's to come. If you are coming across this video outside of December, I trust and have faith that you were guided here for a reason, and hopefully you'll have a message here for you as well. So let's get started. We're going to pull some cards to see what your personal energy is for this month. So we're going to go and look into your mind, heart, body, and soul. Let's see. Scorpio, what is in your personal energy? What is the most important thing for the Scorpio to know in this message at this time? Scorpio, mind, heart, body, and soul. What is happening with the Scorpio at this time, please? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, awesome. Okay, what else? The Ace of Swords. I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing the word spectrum. So there's like on a spectrum or different spectrums or different levels to something, different frequencies. What else, please? The Devil. Oh my God. Scorpio, what are you doing? And you have the Sun at the bottom. Okay, so something is being illuminated here for sure in the month of December, whenever you're coming across this video. But the Wheel of Fortune talks about momentum. All right, so the clock is ticking, right? And you're going to the next thing. The universe is presenting you with little opportunities here to take so you can go and jump to the next thing. And the Ace of Swords is just like, this is the truth. This is where you need to be going. Okay. I'm seeing that there has been, I don't know, I want to say secrets buried. Okay. So if that is the case, you may be either revisiting these buried secrets, or you may be coming across some answers to some long time secrets, or I don't know, just the things that have been in the unknown are coming to the surface, are coming to the forefront, are revealing themselves. All right. But the way the Ace of Swords is depicted in this deck, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, I'm a little creeped out, and not in a bad way. I do like that. I do like creepy things, but this is like something that's literally buried. Okay. And it just feels like, what? Like you came across this thing and it's a surprise even. I don't know if some of you, because I heard the word spectrum. So is this like a frequency? Like you are jumping through the veil, you're jumping dimensions, you're jumping frequencies to meet something else at its low frequency, or you need to go higher to meet it at its higher frequency. Are you trying to hear something? Or are you trying to make out what is being said or decipher what is being said? And then you have the Devil. I don't know if this thing is evil. I don't know if this thing is bad or has bad intentions. Okay. I don't know if you have questionable intentions by doing this thing. It does feel very curious to me. Like you are so curious about this. Like you want to uncover. You're like playing detective or finding out clues and finding out the truth to something. Because the Ace of Swords does definitely talk about truth. And you may be getting little breadcrumbs with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, of details or clues. All right. But for what? Like at what cost or why? The Devil here is throwing me off a little bit, right? Because this could be like, okay, you're just trying to, you know, play detective and do your Scorpio thing, which is normal, right? And you're coming across some skeletons in the closet here that are revealing themselves and showing themselves with the Sun card. But the Devil, there's mischief here with the Devil. There's negative, questionable intentions here with the Devil. Some of you may be playing with the Devil or summoning up negative, evil things, or going toward, you know, the dark in that way. The devil also talks about needing to release control of those things that we can't release, right? Those things like our vices or our addictions, you know, the stuff that is not necessarily good or healthy for us, whether that's internally or in the physical world, and needing to break free from that need, right? That want, that desire, because whatever this is, these are negative desires. It also, at its highest level, denotes a sense of power, right? And, you know, just ability and capability, control even, right? Of oneself and one's circumstance. Having sort of a hierarchy or a more powerful stance or reputation in your environment or in your surroundings in some way. So all of these topics and concepts are coming into play as you are uncovering the truth of something here. I think that for some of you, you're seeing how your behaviors, right, your devil-like behaviors, all these things that we just discussed, have been coming in the way of your fortune, of your momentum, of your success, of your prosperity and abundance, right? These negative, darker desires and behaviors have been holding you back from this. And there's truth here around that. There's a realization or a revelation around how this has been happening, and you're creating certain blockages in your life because of it, or you've created things that are in the dark, things that no one knows about, maybe things that you don't even know about, right? Things that you've been burying, and it's like you just keep burying things down there, and it's like you bury it and forget about it, bury it and forget about it, and continue on with these questionable behaviors. Now, for some reason, the wheel is turning. Fate is turning. It's time to reveal what you have been burying in the closet or in the ground. And this could be for someone else in your life. Maybe you are revealing some things that somebody else has been burying or keeping from you. But the energy here is no longer what it was, right? However long you have gone getting away with it, I want to say, or however long you have gone in this state of living and this state of being is no longer. There's a huge, huge pivotal moment, a huge change here with the Wheel of Fortune. But in order for, like, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is also coming to clean things up. I don't know. I'm also feeling for some of you, because this is happening, your questionable behaviors and your intentions are coming out as well. Like, people are starting to understand certain choices that you made, like why you have done the things that you have done, or, you know, maybe some of you have been behind a scheme or what is this? Like, you've been working at something for a very long time and you have a motive, right? Like, there's a reason there, and this is coming out. Your secret is coming out. This part of you that nobody sees, that's hidden, is coming out. This mischief and, you know, maybe, I don't know, whatever this is, just be careful, okay? Because this may happen and it may catch you off guard, and you may be like, what? Like, no, that's not me, or I'm not doing that, or somebody is calling you out, or you may be calling somebody out as well, right? Like, it doesn't have to be you, but there is the concept of your true motives, your true intentions that were darker in nature, more mischievous, more selfish, right? Coming out so everybody can see, and somebody may be calling you out. So, we'll see what that's about. See what is in your environment. This could be in the form of people, situations, circumstances. What is causing all of this energy within you? You have the Four of Cups, the Fool, and the Six of Cups. So you go from the 4 to the 6. Sorry, I had to drink something. Okay. So new start here. Something brand new in your environment is presenting itself here with the Fool. An opportunity to take a leap of faith in a different direction, in a new direction. For the sake of your heart, for the sake of love here with the Cups. It's so similar, but different here with the 4 and the 6. So you go from the 4 to the 6. Obviously, you skip the 5. Okay, so you're skipping the 5 of Cups here. That feeling of depression, loss, darkness, isolation, loneliness, feeling left behind, feeling forgotten. For some reason, it's like it's making me feel like you're skipping that. And you're going from the 4 to the 6. Both of these cards have a depiction of 1, animals, and 2, cups, right? Obviously it's a cup card, but not every cup card has an image of cups here. So whereas this is more clean and pristine, this is a little bit more chaotic to me. So you may be going from a level of like, this is exactly what I am. This is what I want. I do this routine. This is an everyday thing, right? These are my likes. These are my dislikes. Everything is like known. It feels very controlled to not having control here. This feels out of control. This feels like people or something is like messing with your situation, right? Messing with your routine. And you're like, whoa. Like, what's happening here? Why is everything being shaken up, right? Like, I've had this life that I've created and it's perfect. And everything that is in it is because I want it to be, right? Like, everything is exactly how I like it to be. And then all of a sudden something happens and it's just like, why are these things changing? You know, why is my life being shaken up? Why is all of this chaos happening? And it feels like you're trying to like hold it down so things don't break, hold it down so things don't fall apart. I feel like the people, this could be in the form of people, family, animals. Okay. For some of you, it's as specific as that. For some of you, it's symbolic, but are turning into something different. Like the people that have been consistent in your life, the things that have been consistent in your life are showing themselves in a different way. It's almost as though you have like the same things in your life, but now they are showing up differently. So therefore your life is completely different. Even though the physical form is the same, the physical form of these people, the physical form of the animals, the physical form of your life is the same. Somehow they have changed and morphed into something different from it. Like their essence is different. Physical is the same, but the essence is different. It feels. And it's like you're seeing that all of this from a different perspective, or like I said, different spectrums. And I don't know, this sense of losing control for a Scorpio who has worked so hard to maintain control and create and cultivate the perfect life that they want. To lose that is, forget it. Like I can completely understand what you're going through here. You'll get it. You'll figure it out. There's no doubt. Okay. You'll put things back to normal, or you'll fix things. Even if they don't go back to normal, at least you're going to get control again. Like that's inevitable. You always do. But in the meantime, you're freaking out because it's like, how did my cats turn into like cat bears or like whatever this is, you know? How are my cats now talking, right? The English language, like Did they just talk to me? That's an animal. Like, there's weird things happening as well. There's weird things happening that you can't explain. Okay. And with the Fool, I don't know. The Fool is like, and this is in your environment. All right. So this can be in a form of you, but it could also be another person coming through in this image. I mean, this makes me feel like it's you because, you know, it's the Scorpio. She's all in black, he or she. But what is happening? I don't know. I feel so uneasy in my core right now. Something is happening within you that you're also morphing into something new. If this isn't you, it's somebody else that is creating chaos in your life right now. And it's new. It is new to you. And you're like, where the F did you come from? Why are you in my life? Someone external just showed up. It's like the new girl or the new boy in town. And if this isn't somebody else, this is you, like I said. But it could be another personality. It could be the old you changing into something new. Hold on, I'm feeling this out. It's like you were at one point sort of going crazy or feeling like a lunatic or insane, trying to decipher and bring, like, figure out a secret in some way, right? So you're trying to figure something out and you're sort of like going crazy about it, you know, like mad, going mad. And then something happens. And I don't know if it's this devil energy that sort of pierces through you and goes into you in some way. Doesn't have to be a possession. It could just be like a change in your vibe, a change in your frequency. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're a new person again. And you're destroying what you've created. And you are shaking things up in your life. And outwardly, in the physical conscious world, you are like, what is happening? You know, like, why is everything so messy? Why are things getting shaken up? But there is a level to you within that it's like, it's your new energy. It's the new you coming out and you're put together, right? You're no longer this crazy being, this crazy person. Now you're put together. But there's a reason why you're doing it. And I don't know what that's about. Now, if it's not you, it's somebody else that could have been going mad about you and trying to figure you out and bring out all of your secrets. And they figured it out because they're going from being obsessed to calling you out and to, you know, bringing out the truth about who you are. And it seems to me like they figure it out. And now they have their plan, they have their strategy, and they're ready to shake up your life here. In more mundane terms, we're talking about in your environment, there's a new start. Okay, to go from the Four of Cups, which is a feeling of longing, okay, waiting for this thing that you want, longing for the thing that you want, not understanding that, you know, what you need is at your fingertips. You're so focused on the thing that you want. To the Six of Cups, which is this element of love. Okay. I know it doesn't show itself here in this depiction of the card, but the Six of Cups has to do with this nostalgic, unconditional, long time type of love here. Okay. Something from the past is also coming through for you as well. Something that you've been longing for or waiting for is coming through with a fresh start. That's the best way I can depict this in the mundane, in a simple terms, without all of the symbology and, you know, intuitive hits there. But something that you've been longing for and waiting for is coming through for a new start from something from your past. All right. So let's see if any of this comes through with the rest of the reading and how this plays out for you. I'm going to get break down the month. Okay, what is the energy coming through for the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month? What does Scorpio need to anticipate, prepare for? What does Scorpio need to know? What is coming their way, please? Change is definitely here. Change is so here. And maybe you have been working on this transformation. I'm feeling some of you have been working on a look, like a different look. Some of you have been maybe losing weight or getting healthy, getting fit. And it's time to reveal. It's time to come out. It's time to show yourself again. And you feel powerful and noticeable, with the devil bringing that sense of power. Some of you are getting what you want now that you're coming out of the dark. You're coming out of the closet. You're coming out of the woods. Like, you are showing yourself to people that you have not seen or heard from in a really long time. And what is the motive? Why? All right, what's coming through in the next week or so for the Scorpio, please? The Hermit. You're observing something from afar. You're observing something from a distance. You're trying to find the light in an unknown situation. You're trying to find truth in an unknown situation right now. Oh my God. What are you doing? You're using your spiritual gifts. Some of you may be meditating, astral projecting, remote viewing, using your clairvoyance, clairaudience, whatever. Here you are here with the King of Cups. I don't know. There's a lot of sensitivity. There's like sensitivity to your environment, sensitivity, like you're picking up on the vibe, on the frequency of another person. Like I said, spectrums. You're tapping into their emotions. You're tapping into them. Like there's a tether, okay, that you have built, that you've created. And you want to see the truth. You want to see through something. And get some answers here. Definitely you're looking for answers. The Five of Pentacles is talking about loss, the feeling of like being a victim or not having something, not having what you need. This could be on a material level here where someone is struggling materially, financially. This could be health-wise where, you know, somebody is sick. Or just overall feeling left out in the cold, not seen, not noticed, not acknowledged. You know, there could be some, especially here next to the High Priestess and even the Hermit, there can be some ghosting or not communicating. You know, maybe somebody here is trying to like go MIA or go off the grid in some way as well. So I don't know what this is about. Or why you feel the need to do this. There's a mastery of emotion here with the King of Cups. You feel really strongly for something or for someone. Like, I'm feeling a lot of love coming through here. Like you are in your emotions. You're in the middle of the ocean. You know, there's no land in sight. Like you're in it from an emotional perspective. Somebody here may be feeling really, really lovesick or maybe missing somebody really hard here with the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. And there's this feeling of not having them or not being with them or not talking to them. Okay. Someone is all knowing. Someone knows the answers. Someone knows what is happening from an intuitive perspective. Somebody has a psychic ability or a psychic gift and can see what is really going on. Can see that maybe a hermit-like person and a King of Cups type of person is going through some loss or some challenging times. I'm feeling, yeah, it's just a really strong feeling of seeing through. Seeing, like, the intuition is really strong here. I feel like two people have gone their separate ways and somebody here can see that. Again, there is the active, conscious action to figure something out, to see what's in the dark, to know what you don't know. In the middle of the month, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's here is bringing something back from the dead. This is a lot of past energy. There's past energy happening. You have the Wheel of Fortune again. Like bringing something back from the past. Six of Cups again. There's validation for me in this message today with all of these repeating cards. And the Six of Swords. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know, Scorpio. I mean, in the middle of the month, you're definitely dealing with this thing from the past, okay? So you may be having conversations with another person or, you know, a past situation doesn't have to be a person, but a past situation may have come up again and you find yourself just back in the middle of it and needing to really reflect and reevaluate how you dealt with this thing before to make adjustments and how you can better deal with it now, okay? So you're comparing to however it ended or resulted the last time, so it doesn't result that way this time. If you're dealing with another person, you're just reevaluating the relationship in general. You know, what went well, what didn't. Remembering, right, what needed to be fixed, remembering why it ended because of these certain things. But it is taking up a lot of your time. It's taking up a lot of your energy. Here with the Six of Swords is telling me that you want to get out of this like feeling of chaos or a messy mind. Okay, you want to go to just peace and just to be calm again from a mental perspective and not have so much on your mind. But it's really hard because this Wheel of Fortune is here, like dropping these things in your life, dropping these things on your lap and saying like, hey, here's this thing. What are you going to do with it? Right? Deal with this thing now. You can make the best of it because there's major positive opportunity in a Wheel of Fortune, or you could just see it as an inconvenience. I don't know. But there is opportunity for healing with the Six of Cups, for doing something from your heart, right? Like this self-sacrificing energy of a person that is helping somebody else out of love with no expectations in return. So we'll see what that is. And then let's go to the end of the month. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Love that. Knight of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Okay. Let's see what comes through before I get excited for you. Four of Cups again. One more. King of Swords. You have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I don't know. So the end of the month, there is opportunity for love and emotional fulfillment, okay? This is your support system, your family, your friends, your family. I said that twice, sorry. Like your partner, your kids, you know, your home, and just feeling happy and joyful and loving and nurturing, grateful for what you have, grateful for life, wanting to help, wanting to give back to your family, to your community, wanting to show love and nurture to somebody who is feeling like they are down, okay? Somebody who is feeling like they are alone, and somebody who is cold and standoffish and probably will not even be receptive to the love that you're trying to give. That's for some of you. For others of you, there is an offer here coming through that you've been waiting for a really long time. Could be an apology as well, but it's not good enough with the Four of Cups here. It's not how you envisioned it to be. It's not. Somebody is like really closed off, okay, to this offer. Now, this could be you giving the offer. This could be you closed off to the offer. But regardless, it's not satisfying. You know, it just doesn't cut it, basically. It doesn't cut it. And you are focused on other things instead of looking at what's in front of you, at the opportunity in front of you here with the Four of Cups. There's a little bit of pouting and standoffish energy here as well. Let's see what this is about for you. Get some clarifiers for the end of the month. The Knight of Wands, King of Coins, and the Hierophant. Wow, somebody is coming through with a real offer here. But it's coming with this sense of like frivolity or haste, you know, like impatience even. There could also be a forceful or aggressive approach that this person is taking as well. Just overly passionate, overly fiery, you know, in your face, like wanting it now, like maybe extremely attracted, right? Like these sexual, I'm feeling like a sexual chemistry or magnet, like a pull to you or vice versa. But to them, this is real. This offer is something that they feel in their entire being, in their entire energy, right? Like whatever this is, it's for the sake of their stability and longevity here. This person, they stand for this. They believe in this, in their love or whatever it is that they're proposing to you or the offer they're making to you or whatever. I do feel the energy of someone being in love. but it is not taken well. It's not taken the way you thought it would be or the way they thought it would be. What is the Four of Cups and the King of Swords? Like, this person is just too dry, too cold, and I'm getting, I don't know why, but I heard the word vindictive. Okay, so someone may be vindictive. But you have the Empress with the King of Swords. I guess that's why I heard that, because those two cards together. The Eight of Cups again. Oh, no, wait. Do we have the Eight of Cups? No. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, I mean, this person's like standing up for themselves, and they're feeling good, and they feel like they're focused on other things, and it's just too much to do to accept this offer. They like the feeling of being in control. They like the feeling of, you know, providing for themselves and having everything that they want. And, you know, it's probably this energy of you created the life that you wanted, and now all of a sudden somebody is coming in and they are messing and shaking it all up, you know? So, yeah, for the cross watcher, just so you know, that is the energy there at the end of the month. Anything else I want to clarify? Yeah, let's do this Wheel of Fortune and just get a little bit more of what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in, how that's going to look. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Five of Pentacles. And I have that five over there. I mean, this is like this bittersweet circumstance, you know? Like, it could be great. You think to yourself, it could be great, but I love my life, right? Like, I'm going to, like, some of you may be like, I don't want this. I'm going to have to say no to it because I'm so good, you know? There's a fear that by you saying yes to this offer, to whatever the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in, that you're going to lose. This change that's happening is bringing on trauma or fear that you're going to lose the stability, security, comfortability, safety that you've created in your life here. But it could be seen from a different perspective even, because this could also be bringing security, stability, safety, comfortability instead, right? Of taking it away, it could be bringing it. So it's all in how you choose to react, to perceive, and to deal with this situation. Let's get some oracle cards for you. If you like this video, if you got anything out of it, please click the like button. I would really, really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. What's a good takeaway message for the Scorpio here, please? If you want a more in-depth reading to your personal situation, if this is relating to you, but you want more details about your situation, just shoot me an email. We'll set up a one-on-one reading. My email address is in the description of this video. All right, so control tactics, self-love, creation, intention, sun, strength, empowerment. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much a lot like just summing it up in a nutshell, you know. Just identify the need for control, or whoever is trying to control, right? What is the reason? What is the motive? Look at their intentions here. Keep, like, make sure that you're always putting yourself first. Don't allow this devil-like energy, whether it's your own behaviors or that of another, to mess with that, to mess with what you deserve and your self-love, self-respect, right? Like your self-value, you know, with that is everything. Like, you need that. There's empowerment here to take on this Wheel of Fortune energy and really make something positive out of it. you can definitely do that, you know. But there is a sense of motives coming through, either your own or somebody else's. All right, now we're going to do an oracle from the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck. What's a good takeaway message for the Scorpio? Intuition. The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. It's a good takeaway. It's a good energy to be in as you are navigating these different things that are coming up, right? Because you've been so good, so straight and narrow, so clean, you know, for so long. Things are happening that are shaking things up, making sure that you're connected to your higher self, to your intuition at all times, to help you navigate through what's real, what's not, to help you navigate through getting to the bottom of things, or, you know, the intention of somebody else coming through, and, you know, whether you should say yes or no, whether you should be open and welcoming or put up your wall and have a boundary to decipher what is what. And just don't forget that you were born with this ability, right? If you're not using it, especially at times like this, you're doing yourself a disservice, you know? So something to keep in mind. The universe is saying, this is your takeaway message. No matter what happens, make sure you're tapped in and you are using your intuition. Okay. All right. As always, I love reading for you guys. I hope this helped. Good luck. We'll see you here in January. Have a happy holiday season. See you on the next one. Bye.